What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. A lot of us have heard everything about the red pill, even before the internet. We all know about these things. We all know about simping. We all know about this. We all know about that. But sometimes we go against that of which we have actually been taught. And this is not uncommon, especially with men. And with somebody like Chad Johnson, who has still a lot of flexibility with dating women, has had every kind of woman and every man could want to even date, he has also forgotten those same teachings that as men, we forget to do. And in this clip, Chad Johnson is going to share some really important information that his grandmother taught him.
And one of the scariest things that you can deal with
that
is when you find somebody new and you're having to compete against their past. Because I remember my grandma always told me, boy, you're gonna meet women and women gonna come into your life and they gonna always have somebody from their past that will always have access to them. One person. Just one. Not a whole bunch of dudes,
You're
not
right.
a whole bunch. No, I'm talking about, baby, listen to me. I don't
There's
care.
that one
I don't
special
care- I don't
person.
care what she tell you. There will always be one person that will always have access to her no matter what she says to you. And another thing she said was every time you date somebody, you always have to remember you are really not the one she want to be with. The one she really want probably just wouldn't get his act together. And them two things, it stuck with me forever and ever and ever.
Now, that information is very interesting, isn't it? That information clearly says that no matter how long or how much you are with someone, they still going to have somebody that can access them. This is pretty much what he's saying. And that's interesting because you would think he would be living by that. But no, he's not living by that. How do we know this? Well, if we look at the situation with him and Sharelle Rosado, basically, they've been kind of hanging out here and there. They've broken up. He's saying he wants to get married still by February, and he's on X all day long. I mean, when I look at his X feed, it's like he's on there every hour, talking to NFL players, tweeting about something. I mean, he's just an overall nice guy, okay? But Sharelle Rosado posts this particular outfit. They were going to the Rod Wave concert. Look how she's dressed. And he says, where are you going? Okay? She goes, not to you. And I'm like, damn, how bad and silly can you look? And then I saw some guys in the comment section there. Guys were saying, hey, he lost a bad one. He's losing a baddie. Look at him. It's looking all bad and vice versa and all of that. And then I'm just here to think about how much effort is being put, like as men, that, we're trying to get somebody else's attention. They don't want the attention. They don't really, they're not really checking for you like that. And it's hard because if let's say you had some action with them before. See, it's different. Like if you talk to a female and you're hollering at her and she's never let you clap cheeks, okay, that's different, right? That's a little bit different than you never really had a shot. But what if you did have a shot? What if you did? What if you actually had an opportunity with the female and, you messed up and, you think that she still has feelings for you and you're still checking for her and for whatever reason, she's don't want to mess with you. Same thing with Offset and Cardi B. And it's just like, you're giving these ladies who shouldn't even be there. Like when I look at Sharelle Rosado, whatever her name is, I could not think about what a man would get from dealing with her. I mean, hella loud, hella obnoxious, hella rude. And again, I'm living overseas, man. So I don't come across chicks like this anymore. The last 10 years, if I come back to the States, I don't even really know how to really, I would say date if, this is the climate. I just don't know how to do that. I don't come across women in the last decade that are just hella loud, hella obnoxious, just hella, all of that. And dudes that are dealing with that and you still reward them by sleeping with them, I just don't get it. Like, what are you getting out of having sex with them? I just don't know, right? And especially if you're going with what your grandma said, which is that somebody got access to them and the real person that they want to be with wouldn't act right. Okay, So if they're not acting right for you, which is a very big possibility, why are you dealing with them? Why are you dealing with them? They're not acting right for you, right? No, they're not. Okay, cool. So since they don't want to act right for you, why are we still dealing with them? They need to be taking their ass on somewhere else. And it's okay to say, you know, hey, I love you and all that. Wish you the best. Wish it could have worked out. But you know what? I can do better somewhere else. And I can tell you that a lot of guys are really going after chicks that nobody else, in my honest opinion, would even pay that price for. Look at Cardi B and Offset. She's talking about, oh, she's only dealing with Offset because the other dude she's dealing with made her mad. And it's like, what? Your current wife is talking to you like that? And it's okay? What are you talking about? We cannot possibly let that be the truth at all. What are you guys talking about now? And again, this is the situation that a lot of dudes be going through, and it just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. Why are we doing this? I don't know. But this is exactly what a lot of men are, man. Simping over a female that's not gonna give you no shine, that's not gonna show you no love, and then you still making her feel like, oh, I'm going out, I ain't coming home to you. Like you made a mistake. What? If you don't let her go somewhere and crash the hell out, she gonna go to the Rod Wave concert and go do what? At the most, somebody pick her up, they go home and get her number, or they clap. Nobody's taking care of her. A lot of dudes gotta understand that. A lot of these ladies that are having like attitude issues and things like that, you can rest assured, if a dude decides he's dumb enough to want to take care of somebody like that, here's what you can also know. That, well, number one, at least it ain't you doing it, okay? That's always the best. At least it ain't you dealing with it, okay? If it ain't you dealing with it, we all good. But if your dumb ass is stupid enough to deal with it, you deserve everything that you get. Everything that you get. And you know that you're not gonna get nothing from it. Stop blowing these chicks' heads up. That's disrespectful, man. Let them go. I told you I had this one chick, super thick too, like 4'11". Booty was big, it's from here to Tanzania. But she was real selfish and everything, right? So she hit me up one day, like, listen, I need to get married. So if you're not gonna get married, I ain't talking to you no more. And I was like, what? And then like one day she told me, she was like, yeah, listen, I don't wanna live with my husband. I wanna have a husband, but I don't wanna live in the same house as him and everything like that. But you know, I want him to pay my rent and we live in two separate houses. I'm like, what kind of wife talks like this? Like, you're already not doing anything for your boy, and you're talking like this. And then she was like trying to give you an ultimatum, and she ended up getting with a dude like 4 months later, getting proposed to. I kind of believe the dude's there the whole time. And the dude was like 2-3 years younger than her, and the dude was just like starting out in his career. The dude was broke. Wanna know what I said? Thank God. Yes, that's exactly who you need. Somebody else that is not me. That's exactly what the hell you need. Okay? Because for these are facts. Your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson's not going down for that. We're not going down for that. That level of disrespect you got going on right there, honey, that needs to go somewhere else. Let him take care of you, okay? Let that man take care of you, because it's not going down over here. It's not going down over here at O'Shea Duke Jackson Ministries. Come get your stuff and get that dusty dude, and both of y'all get the hell on. Facts. Those are facts, because we don't do that over here at all. No, we don't. And you know what? She's still dusty to this day. Ain't nobody really tripping off her like that for real. She's dusty as hell. Like seriously. Nobody is really like, oh man, you know, she's a baddie. I need to be out there dealing with her. I need her in my life. Like, nobody is saying that, man. She's struggling. She's struggling, man. Nobody worried about her. Not like that for real. You know what I'm saying? And Chad Johnson, you looking down bad, bro. You look crazy right now, asking her where she going. You should be glad she's going somewhere. Hopefully she can find somebody else that'll put up with her stuff, and it don't be you. Stop asking these women what they doing and where they going. You know what they're doing and where they going. They're going to get clapped, okay? And hopefully by somebody else. Hopefully, that's what you want. You want them to go get clapped by you. You need that. Yes, go get clapped by somebody else. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.